Hello Gemini, this is your oracle reading for the month of May 2026. My name's Kathleen. I'm one of the spirit operators. If you're new here, I do things a little bit different. I get psychic impressions from the images and I also interact with spirit. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again. The deck of cards we're using this month are the Aboriginal Dreamtime Oracle deck. Okay, so let's see what the first card has to say. Emotional exhaustion. So maybe you've been burning the candle at both ends a little bit too much lately. Not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're stressed or worried about something. So this would be the month to kind of fix it. So try to do things that are going to relax you, that are going to de-stress you. Make the time to take care of yourself and to revitalize and rejuvenate, okay? That's really important because I'm hearing that if you continue to sort of burn yourself out, you're going to crash and burn. There is a chance of illness, and it seems like a pretty bad illness. So pull back the reins if you can. If you've got deadlines or whatever that need to get done, try not to leave everything the last minute. Try to spread it out, pace it out, so that hopefully you can get things done. Try, if you have to get things finished and you can't, you have to continue this sort of stressful behavior, then make sure you make time for when the deadline's finished that you can actually rest and relax. Okay, try not to jump into the next thing right away. Take some time for rest and relaxation for you, okay? Okay, so the next card we have here is Healing Journey. So what I'm picking up is that you're sort of the person in front, and then there's someone who is sending love your way that's trying to help you. Maybe they're trying to take some of the workload off of you. Maybe they're just sending gifts or little daily things about, how much they care, or that type of thing. And so you might not be aware of it, or maybe you're not giving it full attention right now, because if you're burning, the candle at both ends, if you're really overworking and overtired, and you may not notice what this person's doing for you, but they are trying to help alleviate some of that stress that you're going through. It's sort of kind of up to you whether or not you want to allow it, because it depends on who the person is and their relationship with you, if that's something that you want, because for some of you it may be unwanted attention, and so in that case you don't, you're not going to be receptive to it. But for some of you it's going to be fine, but perhaps you just haven't been aware, and so maybe it's a good idea to just take a little time, look around and see who's sort of in your corner, who's been helping you out, who's sort of been, who's got your back, who's been watching out for you and giving you a hand when they can. Because it's good to acknowledge that so that it will continue. Okay, Spirit said to go to the next card. So we have Internal Strength. Yeah, so again, what I'm getting is the need to build up your internal strength by taking care of your health, taking care of your sleep, de-stressing. Stress is horrible on our physical body. So really, really work on that to regain your strength, your physical bodily strength, your emotional strength, your mental strength, okay, like spiritual strength. Just kind of try to focus on building that up within you this month when you get the time to do that. If you can make the time to do it. Okay? Okay, Spirit said go to the next card. So we have insightful revelations. So there's something about the moon here. Perhaps during the full moon, it feels like an event that's going to happen. So it may be around the full moon, it might not. But it does feel like somehow the moon is evolved. So maybe this will be at nighttime. But there's some sort of event, and it feels unexpected, that's going to occur for you. There's some sort of surprise attached to it, like it was not expected, or it's coming out of right field or left field, and you don't really know why that's happening or what's causing it. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping it's not going to turn out to be a negative thing, but it might be for some of you. So just try to be prepared so that you can handle the situation well. Like Spirit and I don't like to give like negative, bad readings. However, if something comes up in the reading, it's coming up to help you prepare so that you will be aware, okay, this is something that might happen, and so that you're sort of kind of anticipating it so that you can deal with it and handle it. Because if it does blindside you, you were totally not prepared, it can be really discombobulating, right? It can really, really knock you off your feet and like, what the heck's going on? And I'm sorry I don't have more information because it's an open reading for all the Geminis. So, but just try to be prepared that something unexpected could happen. And I'm hoping for most of you it's going to be a good event, because it does feel like for most of you it will be a really good surprise, a really nice event that occurs. But just in case you're one of the few that it might not be as good as we're hoping, that, you know, if something does come along, you'll be like, okay, this is it. Now, what do I have to do to get through this the best way possible? Okay? Okay, yeah, Spirit said that's it. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for watching.